Okay, so the rules of 6+ Hold'em. Like No Limit, there is no pre-flop or post-flop bet sizing restrictions. What this means is that, like the name suggests, No Limit, we can go all in at any point in time that we wish. Similarly, there's a round of betting, pre-flop, on the flop, turn and river, and everybody acts in a clockwise direction. In No Limit, the difference pre-flop, in the action at least, is that because there's a small blind and a big blind, the action starts from under the gun. However, in 6+ Hold'em, there are no small or big blinds. At the start of each hand, everybody posts an ante, and then the button posts an additional ante in this game type known as the button blind. So what happens is the small blind acts first because it's only putting an ante, has no blind in front of it. So we act small blind, big blind, then traditional under the gun, mid position, and then button. So yeah, we go round that way. The difference in the deck is the reason it's called short deck is because the deck is smaller. The deuce, 3, 4, and 5 has been removed. This means that rather than playing 52 cards, we play just 36 cards. What this means is that the equities of hands change, and also of hand rankings. Because there are fewer cards in each suit, for a flush is now actually rarer than a full house, and so a flush beats a full house in these rules. Additionally, ace, 6, 7, 8, 9 counts as a straight, so like in No Limit, how ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5 will be a straight, and 10, jack, queen, king, ace is a straight. The ace can play as both high and low cards in that instance, and that's the same here. Oh, just one other thing is that each of the antes is known as a unit, and the buy-in for 6+ Hold'em, at least on PokerStars, is 150 units. The reason they're called units and not big blinds is, again, because there is no big blind, and also the number of antes in the middle means that there's already quite a lot of units in the pot at the start of the hand. So 150 units, as an example, is worth like significantly less than the equivalent 150 big blinds in a No Limit Hold'em setting, because the stack to pot ratio in just every spot is smaller. Okay, run it once. I'm back. Got 2 tables going here. Unfortunately, my stars helper's not working, so I'm going to have to try and just figure out the stack sizes and what have you as we go along. But yeah. Okay, so this player here decides to min-raise. I think we have to fold this hand because it's so bad. However, this feels like a really ineffective strategy, given the pot odds and what have you multi-way. The fact the button folded any 2 cards I think is a pretty massive mistake. He's probably getting like 8-1 pre-flop. I'm going to start out with a 10x open raise size. I think that given the size of the pot and again how close the equities run together, that this is going to be a good strategy. And then again we have ace king over here. It's a hand that does well heads up, not multi-way. We're going to want to deny equity, so I'm going to raise quite large here. I think that on this board that connects so well with the button, the ace king I think wants to start with a check. And now I think check fold is the play with no backdoors. Okay, this is quite fun. 4 ways, ace king. I guess checking to check shove probably can't be that terrible. There's lots of straight draws out there. 2 pairs just aren't very many combinations. We're going to call this 7-8 here, and then, yeah, I'm just going to shove this hand. I wonder if this is an overplay. I don't think it can be. I think our hand just really wants to deny equity, so we're going to go ahead and do this. And then I think 8-7 has such little equity here that we're going to be checking back. And folding this turn, folding king 9 off pre-flop. I think that ace king hand, I think it went amazing. I can't believe that we got 2 folds there. This game could be quite fun. This could be fun. All right. I'm gonna squeeze this hand. Wow. Jack 10 suited has so much equity that I think we might actually have to call. Wow, this is absolutely crazy. Oh, we won the side pot, which is nice. Maybe that's a mistake, but Jack 10 suited in this game has an incredible amount of equity. I mean, wow. This guy is like quite clearly terrible though. I'm gonna fold this. So open, jam, 100. I think 8 gets limped. Units. That might have been a small mistake with the Jack 10 suited, because we only had 25 cents invested. But this was like relatively bad scenario for us, and we still had 30%.